Hi guys, good afternoon. Welcome to another installment of Singapore Import Cars, and in today's episode I'm going to be talking about this guy right here, right behind me, the all-new Honda Freed Sensing Hybrid. First of all, I would like to say really sorry for the outlook of the car. It looks really dirty. So for those of you who have not seen before cars that just come out from port, this is exactly how it looks like. As you can tell, all the watermarks, the dirt, the dust and the grimes, and also I don't know if you can see through the camera lens here, but there's this layer of protective plastic covering the front hood of the car. So let's get to it. Like I mentioned earlier on, hybrid model. There you go. And on the interior of the car, now just to take note, this is the hybrid with the twin power door and full sensing, sensing model, and hybrid gear knobs, steering wheel. This right here would be the cruise control, and comes as standard from the factory. This button right here is for you to integrate to your head unit, whatever your dealership is providing you. Most of the time will be Pioneer, and some dealers are giving out the Nakamichi head unit just right here. Then you have all your standard controls for your AC, your climate control right here, full auto, and econ mode button. Who doesn't like that, right? Helps you to save up on a little bit on the petrol consumption of the car. And comes with standard wood grain interior on your dashboard. It's really quite cool. It looks really quite expensive. It's not fake, so the touch and feel to it is not that at all plasticky. So as you can tell, also standard from the factory, you won't have your leather finishes, so all those leather fits will be done locally if it's given to you by your car dealership. So you can see all the wheel caps or wheel hubs down here. Now, as far as you can tell, as space goes for this compact MPV, I would say, it's really quite spacious, and the headroom clearance is quite high. I know some of you might be a bit bothered by not having any aircon vents in the middle, but I can assure you that the front aircon is more than enough to cool up this car quite quickly. So let's move on to the back of the car. Alright, this right here is with all the rear seats down, so it becomes a complete 7-seater. Configuration will be 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the rear. Now, some might think that the rear seats are not meant for adults. Well, I wouldn't say that's not exactly true, because the space for the rear legroom is actually quite big, and you can fit somebody who is like no taller than 1.8 meters to be exact. Right, so right now I'll try to show you how to fold up the rear seats with one hand holding the camera. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a picture illustration and instruction to show how to actually lift the seat ups to keep them on the sides of the car. So here goes nothing. Let me try. So first of all, there's a lever down on the side right here. Push that down to fold the seat. And then right at the bottom here, there's this particular lever that you can just pull and push all the way up. That right there is how you put the seat up. And you can see the amount of boot space you can have right at the back seat. Okay, so that was how you fold the seats up, and vice versa for how to fold the seats back down. So right now I'm just trying to show you how it looks like if you're trying to ingress the car from the side door for the rear seats, or rather the third row. So how you do it, There's a lever right here. Just pull it down and the whole seats kind of flip upwards for you to go in to the back seat comfortably. Just right here. Now, not to worry, one thing about this Honda Freed is the middle row is actually adjustable in terms of the legroom space via this lever at the bottom. Just push it forwards and backwards. So as you can see, you can shift all the way up front here, or you just put it in a position which you can be comfortable in. Now for the rear sliding door, there's also a safety feature for those of you who ferry kids around. In case if you were worried that the sliding door might close up on your hands, you can see it moves quite slowly, and if it does catch something, it does move all the way back automatically, so not too much worry there. Okay guys, to answer one of the most asked question that I've always received, does the info panel on the dashboard come in English? The answer to that is no, because this car is a Japanese domestic market car, so it means that it's imported directly from Japan, so no, it wouldn't be in English. So as you can hear, even the grid that you get from the car is in Japanese, along with the rest of the info panel. Alright, so that concludes of another episode of Singapore Import Cars. I do apologize that I've not been doing a review on cars that often lately. But I'm still working on it, and I'll try to post a video at least twice in a month. Also, if you do have any other vehicles or makes and models that you would like me to do a review on, do let me know on the comment section. And also, please do visit my Facebook page. The link is down below. There you can ask me more questions and all the different packages that we have and price of the cars that is on sale. So till next time, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's viewing, and also a happy Merry Christmas to all. Bye bye.